Oh, I got a chat box.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Chat box in the way.
Box in the way. What have we got?
So good.
Yeah. All right.
Right, so we're live now?
We're live.
Oh, hey guys. How we doing?
Hey guys. Welcome back to the stream. Today we're gonna just be mucking around a bit today. Dan's been a little bit sick, so we're gonna be taking it easy.
Let's go.
Yeah. If only you could see how he was earlier in the day. In fact, F's in the chat for Dan.
Send me some goodie bags.
Yeah. Actually, I think other people should send us the giveaways this time, which is you know.
Me, yeah. Sounds good. That'd be really appreciate it.
Okay, we're looking at I'm looking at the chat on here. I've hidden it off screen, but we can see the guys are throwing F's. There we go. If handsome man from Don
Jordan.
No, that's definitely a beautiful woman. Yep, friends of the stream in the chat. So today, we're just gonna run through some stuff.
But first, before we jump into anything else, we want to just quickly give this away. So anyone in the Twitch chat, we're going to completely randomly select. It won't be Jordan. It might be Jordan. Someone's getting this, basically.
How should we give it away?
Completely randomly.
Okay. I think we'll do randomly. We'll go 3, 2, 1, and then the next person to message gets.
Wait. No, let's ask a question. First person to answer in the chat.
Yeah.
Because then we can see. Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay. So wait. Let's.
First person to send us. How much does this cost?
No. Let me bring up the chat on screen first, so then we have a visual record. It's gonna hide me a little bit, but what I want you to do is. I'm going to bring up the chat, and then you're going to ask a question.
Cool.
And whoever answers that first in the chat that we see on screen there, which combines all Facebook and Twitch. So don't just look straight at the chat. Look at the stream. It'll be on screen. We will see who the winner is. What have we got here? What is the prize, first of all? What is this lovely prize we got today?
It's a little mouse. Didn't get it from a pet store, but it does come with a mouse pad as well. It's a TT Esports gaming mouse. It's pretty cool.
And to qualify, I just want to reiterate, to qualify, you have to be following us on Twitch. So I'll throw the link in the chat again for the Facebook guys.
If the message comes through on anything but Twitch, it won't be counted.
Well, I don't mind if you put the comment through on Facebook, but when I check with you what your username is on Twitch, if you're not there, then I'll give it to the next person.
Okay.
So
the question is,
make it easy for yourself. You know.
The question is,
okay,
we'll give them time.
Here's the chat. Okay.
So the question is for everybody, what game today was hacked? The entire game, the multiplayer servers were shut down. Anybody know?
It's been ongoing for the last couple of days.
Nope, you can't spam, dude. That's not fair. But you're wrong, both of those.
Yeah. We're only going to count the first answer from people. What?
Everyone's Googling, dude.
Everyone's
Googling. Okay. We have a winner.
Yeah.
We have a winner. Pizza Capitan.
I think Pizza Capitan is a new follower as well. I think they just...
All right. Get in touch via live chat. Just message through on the website. We'll get your email, get in touch with you, and I'll ship this out.
But they are absolutely correct because Apex has been hacked.
That is correct.
It's been beaten.
It's quite a cool...
hammered by DDoS.
I quite like the idea. So... they absolutely destroyed the servers by DDoSing them, and there were pop-ups and all sorts about fixing Titanfall.
Save Titanfall.com.
Yeah, save Titanfall.com. Like, let's save Titanfall.
It's funny because it's people that love games from the same developer. Like, they're just so invested in it, and they're so upset that cheaters have taken over. And cheaters ruin, like, most online games. Let's be real.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Donjor and I were playing some Warzone last night.
Yeah.
I'm pretty we got in, I think, 2 games where there was no hacker.
Yeah. Out of how many?
Oh, dude.
Like, roughly 100?
What?
100
games?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, we played like maybe 13 or 14 games, but...
yeah, I mean, that's the thing, It's like, so, like, while it kind of sucks to try and be playing a game and you can't because people are kind of, like, DDoSing it and stuff, at the same time, it is kind of funny. It's kind of like, you know, the fan base are kind of taking things into their own hands at the next level. Vigilantes.
I love it. Yeah. I think it's awesome.
I mean, Apex players probably don't love it. I'm sure Titanfall players love it.
I don't play
Actually,
Apex.
I just finished Titanfall 2 campaign.
And it was
recently. Good? Didn't like it. I played it because everyone... Let's check the chat. Let's bring that back up here. What do we got? No, nothing new. Okay. Yeah, everyone on this stream and in real life over the last week was telling me, play Titanfall 2. Best single player campaign in any shooter game recently. Play Titanfall 2, everything like that. I played it, I jumped on, played through it. I finished it in like 3 days. Because it's pretty short, which, like, I don't mind if it's short, if it's good. But it just wasn't good. Yeah. Everyone said it was amazing.
Don't save Titanfall.
Nah. No. I mean, save the multiplayer, maybe.
Is that mouse better than the Logitech G402? I'm going to have to say...
It all comes down to the player.
I'm actually going to say they're about equal.
Yeah.
It's kind of just under a G502, but not, yeah.
Who's that? Lee Ashton says every mouse is better than a Logitech. hot takes in the chat.
It's super light.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to get a new mouse.
I got this SteelSeries Prime Wireless here, which actually, this is unreleased, isn't it? This is not out yet. No, we're allowed to talk about it. But check that out.
Are we allowed to talk about it?
We're allowed to, yeah, because we're allowed to talk about it. Well, I hope so, because I put out a video about it last week.
How would you explain it? Like,
I put out
any other mouse?
I did a deep dive on all the new Prime series on SteelSeries last week. The way I would explain this is halfway, exactly halfway between a Sensei and a Rival. So like, if the back end of it is the same dimensions, the front of it though is lower than a Rival but higher than a Sensei. Like, it's in the middle. Like, you can tell. Like, they basically took 2 3D models and then did that Dragon Ball Z fusion, and that's what came out. You get what I mean?
This is a hybrid between an EC2
Yeah, I get where you're going
and
with
a
that.
G Pro wireless.
Did we not have an EC2 around here? Like, just before? This is what it's like working at Playtech, eh?
Oh, no, that's a S2.
Yeah. I can't even tell
It's an
anymore.
S2.
There's so many of these Zowie mice, I can't even tell.
It's like smaller than an EC2, a little bit larger than a G Pro, far more right-hand centric than a G Pro. But it has the most satisfying click of any mouse I've ever felt. These
That's the
buttons.
optical. Oh, careful.
That is.
Careful,
this is
careful.
plugged into.
Yeah. Might just kill the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is. It's the optical magnetic switches and those. So, a lot of people are kind of like, whoa, what? Why is that kind of got a weird click? But it is actually a really good click. What do we got there in the chat? Let's bring that chat back up. Afternoon, guys. How's your Onyx cushion?
Oh. That's so funny. So the 1X G
1X, that's right. Yeah.
the chair, the FZ8 I think, or FX8, comes with this massive lumbar cushion that comes over the top, and this guy comes in to buy one, and he didn't want the cushion, and I wanted that freaking cushion, so I paid him $100 for it.
Right.
I bought that cushion from him, so I have his cushion.
Nothing is worth more than your health and your back support.
I lean back into that cushion, and I think
posture's getting bad already. Like, I'm sitting in this chair for like 10 minutes we've been here or something like that, and I'm already like.
You need the. I've got the virus.
Mr. Burns.
I've got the virus strap thingy on, so it's like kind of helping me.
I need like a back brace. Look how tall I am. Powerful.
You're quite
Mr.
Burns.
Burns.
Why do you look so tall in that?
Because I'm just.
Why are you even taller? I swear I'm taller. Stand up. I swear I'm taller than you.
Look, no one can even tell on the chat.
I look at our necks. I'm way higher. But you got a big ass beard.
Yeah. I got the neck beard.
Wait, how tall are you in centimeters?
180 something.
180. Yeah, that's very important. The something is.
Yeah.
Because I'm 185.
I don't know if I'm 185. I might be lower than that.
Yes. Okay.
I haven't
moving
measured
on.
myself since I thought, years ago when I thought that stuff was like real important. What do we got?
Okay.
Black virus thermal. Oh, we got a virus clothing wearer in the chat. Is that Gibbo? Is Hidden Envy Gibbo?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Does yours have the same material?
Yeah, we got the same one.
For people that don't know, the virus clothing stuff is something that we've been working with them to distribute to New Zealand and stuff like that. So they have their own website, virusclothing.international.co.nz or something like that. Anyway, and they've got a whole bunch of cool like activewear and all kinds of stuff like that. And actually, if you order it in from the New Zealand site, it actually ships from our warehouse. Which is pretty cool. So of course,
I can't believe he's got some. That's so sick.
Yeah. That's.
Hello from the USA.
Gibbo,
Rodimus.
I see Gibbo is a man of culture.
Yeah, he is.
Hidden Envy in the chat. Confirmed man of culture. Rodimus, hello from USA. Hey, Rodimus, how you doing? Anyway, okay, what is it? I can see.
We got people coming on.
Yeah,
We got
I
more,
can see
more
like
virus gear.
Yeah,
That's
just
what
as
I
we
see.
mentioned it, I can see some guys in the next room moving big boxes of virus clothing around. Anyway, so is that the new drop? Is that the new?
What? That's our stuff. We're getting that embroidered.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, so we're getting some stuff decked out with all the Playtech logos and stuff, which is pretty cool. So
okay, jump into the. Do you want to look at some trailers? What was that?
I want to look at some. Let's just put on some gameplay while we talk, because I've got this video, but I don't want us to get a copyright strike for the audio and stuff. So what I'm thinking is that I'll just play the gameplay in the background while we chat. So this game that I'm about to show you guys. Actually, no, I'll play the trailer. Should we play the trailer?
The dislikes, bro.
That's not bad. Anyway, I'll play the trailer. Nah, screw it. We'll just go straight to gameplay. So there's a bit of a thing at the start. Anyway, this is a new game from the guy, the main producer of Battlefield 1. You know, the new one.
Battlefield 5.
So Battlefield 5, Battlefield 4, and Battlefield 1. Not Battlefield, but Battlefield 1. You know,
okay.
The producer from that, David Sirland, has just joined up with these devs called Shark Mob, and it sounds like a new company, but it's actually basically all the top guys from Ubisoft.
You've lost me.
So all the top guys from Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, everything like that. When they wrapped up all that stuff, they started a new company, but they didn't really have a producer for this game that they were kind of secretly working on. Turns out it's this guy, David Sirland. The reason why that's interesting is because David Sirland is known for being the community guy. With Battlefield, whenever something goes wrong, he was the guy who would address the community. He was a producer, but kind of more like a community manager. And so he was basically the one guy that was known for looking at the game as a gamer rather than as a developer.
Okay.
So everything that positively happened was usually because he was like
involved,
prodding the right places, you know, from a high up perspective, which is, you know, just so many games don't have that. They look at it from a shareholder's perspective or something like that, and not from a game at all. So let's go over to play this this trailer. This is I think we're streaming this off MMO Bomb on YouTube, but it's so the new game is called Blood Hunt, and what have we got? You guys played Biomutant? No, we haven't played Biomutant yet.
We should.
Is that cool? Have you played it?
I
get ads for it all the time.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I was really hyped for it, and then everyone said it was super buggy and really strange, so I never ended up buying it. But
Pizza Cat bought a $4,000 PC to play the original Far Cry. Lol. Yeah.
Wait, he's got a $4,000 PC
for the original Far Cry. So that was like, what year was that?
The original Far Cry. Whoa,
yeah,
2000 and probably 1990s, bro.
Yeah, 1901, bro. Now, original Far Cry was dope. That was pretty cool. So yeah, this game. Chichir Musa. Chichir. For the follow. Early 2000s.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
So this game, Blood Hunt, anyway. Basically, it's a battle royale, but you're playing as these like crazy underworld vampire dudes, and you can like see all the crazy stuff they're doing, just jumping all over the place. This, to me, like, if you showed me this game and you asked me who made it, like, I would say this is an indie game that's gonna last 3 months.
Yeah,
you know, like that was my first impression. But then when I saw the team behind it, company Shark Mob is owned by Tencent, so that's the owners of Riot, 40% stake in Epic Games. It's going to be free to play, so we know it's going to be massive on the Epic Games Store, and it's going to have a huge population straight off the bat. It really just comes down to whether they can keep the cheaters in check and stuff as to how it'll go. But, you know, I'm always skeptical of these Battle Royale games, but just the fact that it's got a good team behind it, I'm kind of like, you know, it's kind of cool to see a Battle Royale game that is made straight up from the ground up for grown-ups, not for, like, kids with cartoon stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty rad. Tencent bought into Bungie. I wouldn't be surprised if Tencent had bought into, like, everything.
He just ate that dude.
Yeah, that's right. So there's like little, instead of like health packs in this game, there's like humans running around and you suck their blood, or you run up to a ambulance, crack it open, and steal all they're stealing all the blood. So that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
You know, because they're vampires. Anyway.
Yeah, I get it, but it's horrible. How do I get a Playtech Polo?
You can't get a Playtech Polo because we kind of have a thing that we don't give them away because
find your words. Find your words.
Yeah, it's complicated, but it sort of ties in with the whole VLDL thing and everything like that. But we are going to do some shirts. We actually have a whole bunch of new shirts that we're going to launch very soon. So there's going to be t-shirts. Yeah, you have to get a job here.
Get a job here. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Even then, like these are the old ones. Or we're going to go to the virus stuff.
If you've got some spare cash lying around, check eBay in about 30 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, I don't know. I thought this game was kind of funny just to chuck it on in the background while we have a chat. What do you guys think of it? Like, I feel like the Battle Royale era is coming to an end.
You know? I don't know, man. It's like when you're in there in the Battle Royale and you're in the last 10 people alive kind of vibe, it does get your heart pumping more than like nothing else. Like, I'm too much of a little girl for the scary games. Like, I won't play any of the Resident Evils or anything. I tried Dead Space. Not for me.
I recently played through Dead Space as well.
I just get too like. It gives me the wrong type of adrenaline that I'm looking for. Last Alive in Warzone, it's like you're in prison at the bottom level or something, and you did that, like, I don't know, man. It gets you going. Like, it really gets me going.
I remember, like,
so I love the BR side of things. So I think I always will. It just has to be, somewhat. I thought BR was dead after PUBG.
Where it was only just born. Where like that's right. At that stage, everyone was sort of going, and I remember when Fortnite came out, right? And one of my mates bought us all a copy of Fortnite, the Save the World one. Yeah. Like, when it just came out, it's just because we were like, oh yeah, we'll just play co-op and stuff. And then they released this, like, Battle Royale mode as, like, a tribute to
and then it
PUBG.
Was the thing.
Yeah, and everyone was like, this won't last. This is just a meme, it won't last. And now, and then it became the biggest thing in the world.
I think it'll be a staple of every, there will be games released that are purely BR from now on. Like, rather than, because Modern Warfare came out, and then Warzone came out, and Save the World came out, and then Fortnite Battle Royale came out. And it's been this theme of just, like, it's an add-on. Like, with the Black Ops 4, it was, you play Black Ops, and then you can also get Blackout. But it was, now from now on, I think it's going to be the reversal. It's going to be, like... Call of Duty, Death Zone, and then you can play some multiplayer if you like.
But how games just change every couple years. We get a new fad come through. Like, I remember it was FPS games, and then strategy games, and then MOBA games. And I remember when MOBA games.
That's just because back in those days, it feels like everyone was just looking for something new. But now they know what they want to play, and they've had enough of this and that.
That's a good point, because everything's going to service type games as a service rather than a one-off purchase where you've got battle passes and ongoing things. So they never really need to release a new game to get a cash injection. So from the shareholders' point of view, they want to just keep the same game going. They don't want to pay for any more development. They just want to have the same game and just keep expanding it, which is kind of bad as well. But
I don't think so, man. If they hit the net, like, they need to hit, like, with Warzone. I still feel like to this day it's absolutely phenomenal. I would happily keep playing it for a long time. Yeah. They just need to fix the hacker problem. And that's for me, that's literally the only problem with it. I would happily play it, mix in some Battlefield 2042 and then go back to Warzone when Battlefield gets boring. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, if they hit the nail on the head like they did with Warzone.
Warzone it's got a real good feel to it. Like, the controls and everything, the COD engine has just got that vibe.
Blake Jordan says, can you get a Playtech G-string? Yeah, just message to the live chat. I'll sort you out.
Yeah.
Why don't they implement an anti-cheat?
We got them on pre-order,
Why don't they implement an anti-cheat? Because it costs money.
See, that's the thing, is the COD engine, and actually I think the Battlefield engine itself has stayed very, very similar, and it's just been a constant update. They haven't actually built a new COD server for years. And it's just they just keep reiterating and developing the same one. So that's when I think...
I don't know, man. The problem is they're issuing the wrong bans. They're banning accounts, not hardware ID or anything. Like, IP ban, hardware ID ban, that's just... I'm sure you can change your IP, but the thing is, like, if your IP is, let's say, located, North Carolina, ban IP base, like, in that area.
Nuke it.
Like, exactly, the whole area for this player is...
Maybe you could do both. Because, maybe you could ban an IP from an area with a hardware ID as well, so that you could go, like, we're checking both. So even if the person is If they block an IP, the person uses a VPN. If they block hardware ID, people are going to start doing weird virtualization and stuff like that.
They'll just change the geolocation, I guess. But still, it's like how the hardware ID ban is obviously primary.
I'm not opposed to free-to-play game rather than free-to-play games.
Just
games that you buy in, and then you have a battle pass as well after the first
year
or something.
I mean, I paid for Call of Duty, and then like.
Also, how often do you get like a really good game and has really good online, but after a year they drop it because they need to make something else to make some more money? You know what I mean?
I mean, if they've got the injection from.
That's what I mean. So like you have the first year, you pay for it, sweet, and then battle pass from then on out. You know, I think that's
subscription-based Call of Duty.
Well, like I don't mind subscriptions and battle passes as long as there's content. I think it's a great idea, you know, because it's if you expect people to keep working on stuff, then the least you can do is compensate them for it, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, what are you guys thinking of the game? In the
I think it's horrible.
I reckon it looks dope. I'm definitely gonna try it. But like I said,
you're gonna find like if there isn't SBMM in this, you're gonna find like there's one dude who just kills everyone in the lobby, and you're gonna be super upset and super bored the whole time.
I feel like it's going to be one of those games that within 3 months it'll either make it or break it. I don't think it's going to be as big as
I'll definitely try it, but it's it's like the movement doesn't look. It's like such gimmicky movement, like the whole jumping and stuff is so.
But you know why it appeals to me? Because I was like, Warframe.
yeah, for sure.
Because it's got that vibe, like it's
Warframe BR.
Yeah. Actually, have they done that yet? That seems like something they would do.
They've done some PvP stuff, but it's kind of...
vendors in a BR. It's kind of like this weird mix of, like a MMO social hub kind of thing.
It looks like it should have just been an adventure single-player game. Because the
thing... it's from the same world as the Vampire Bloodlines. It's like the same... Did you remember Vampire Bloodlines back in the day?
Nope.
It was like the most amazing FPS RPG game, right?
Okay.
And they were making a second one. It was supposed to be out like now, but then it got cancelled like 6 months ago or something like that. But it's the same intellectual property, but it's a different dev team and stuff. It's just whatever.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, let's jump back to...
it doesn't look terrible, but I don't think it's going to be the next.
Oh, it's not going to be big, but I'm going to give it a go, I think. What else we got here?
I like to keep my hopes pretty low.
Speaking of old games. Speaking of old games.
Full screen this.
So we were just talking about how engines never get fixed up and they sit on the same thing for ages. This is a glorious example of when the fans go hard. Let's bring this in here.
Oh my
God.
God.
I don't have the sound because once again we don't want to get DMCA'd and stuff. But this is epic. I'm sorry for the chat on the screen. Shall I try and hide that?
Just remove it for now.
Yeah, I'll just hide the chat from it so we can see. Oh
man.
Actually, no. Let's jump over to this one. Yeah, that's better. So anyway, this is dope. So basically, the old TIE Fighter game, right? This was amazing back in the day. They've taken X-Wing Alliance, which came out a few years later, but had a better engine, and they've actually recreated TIE Fighter in the X-Wing engine. So look at the comparison of the graphics and stuff though. It actually makes it quite relevant again. Like they're not cutting edge graphics, but they're still pretty damn good. Like
it's playable.
Yeah,
I can look at this.
For reliving the past.
Yeah.
This is
because that's the issue with old games, man. Like when you go back to play like what's that? The one you gave me Pod Racer.
Star Wars Pod Racer.
I had such nostalgia goggles because when I loaded that up, it looked terrible, and that's the issue. Like if they keep remaking these games.
I like Pod Racer. I streamed Pod Racer a while back on the Playtech page, and it was actually kind of fun. But yeah, man, it didn't. Like the controls was the hardest thing.
It's just, it's not. It's you can feel the age.
That was before the remake of it. Like they've just re-released it, but I was actually playing it on a Nintendo 64 emulator.
Yeah.
And it was horrible. So I don't know.
Well, if they've re-released it, then we gotta look back into that because I love that game.
Yeah.
It is in fact a new lab record.
Need for Speed Underground 1, 2.
Oh, stop. Most Wanted, dude. Yeah. Most Wanted.
I feel like that would be dope if they just made an engine that they could just do all those remasters in, you know? Like
dude, yeah. Man, Most Wanted remaster.
Yeah. But yeah, so...
But they need to make it like 100 Blacklist, whatever it's called. What was it called?
Huh?
The Blacklist, I think it was called, in Most Wanted. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Someone help me out. What was it called?
Nobody knows.
Blacklist. Okay, I was right. Sweet. Then you make it like 100 or something, not 15. I need that game to last forever.
Yeah.
I want like it. Yeah, it's 15.
So what's that? 15 just...
You like, with the Blacklist idea for Most Wanted, it was like you'd be 16 or like not in the Blacklist, and you have to race the number 15 and then beat him, and then you can race the 14.
Right.
So you have to keep earning enough bounty. And
that's where the games as a service is cool though, because they can keep adding stuff like
that.
Dude.
Yeah, a weekly thing that everyone has to try and beat. That'd be sick, man.
Oh well,
so sick.
That's pretty dope. I think that's like fans have like just completely done that TIE Fighter game. That's dope. We got some Diablo 4 content. That's kind of cool.
Fine, I'll watch it.
It's like, it's cool, but it's just character renders. But maybe we'll just put it on in the background.
Your battery is running low.
Yeah, my battery on my laptop is dying here. But yeah, so they've just done a quarterly report on Diablo 4 and stuff, and just showing off some of the assets and the graphics and stuff like that. Looks cool, you know, like the graphics look amazing. This is in-engine footage.
Yeah, this is pretty
rendered in real time.
If you were to compare this to Diablo 3 side by side, you'd be like, wait.
Yeah.
This is on another level.
Like you can see the frames are dropping, like in the footage. It like is a little bit stuttery, but like, I mean, for that's dope though. You know, like if that's the, I don't know if that's the high ceiling.
I'm gonna play the absolute crap out of this.
Yeah, I mean. Every Diablo game I've always thrashed, you know, like all the way up so far. Like even
Did you see oh my god! Look at the muscle physics when she swung.
Yeah.
All of her muscles tensed up as she swung. It's crazy.
It's nuts. So yeah, big fan of Diablo, even back in the day, all the way through high school and everything.
Yeah, this is dope. This is something so simple, but I could watch this for so long.
Yeah. So dope.
This is cool.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, Blizzard always nail it with the graphics and
That's
stuff.
True, yeah.
You know, like
Blizzard cinematics.
The cinematics alone, like if like they should, like, you know, they put out that Warcraft movie, and it was like, you know, massive budget and everything like that. It was. The director of that movie was David Bowie's son, weirdly enough, which is pretty funny. But it just kind of flopped. Whereas the cinematics that they make as the trailer for the expansion, so good. Just chain all them up, release that, put that out of the movies.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Break every box office, you know, like. No, I haven't seen a release date for it yet, Gibbo. Nah.
It'll be probably beginning of next year. Yeah. Hi guys, is Mighty Ape a good place to buy PC parts accessories? No, get them from Playtech.
Yeah, you only ever want to shop at Playtech, Jaden. Ever. For the rest of your life.
Mighty Ape was bought out by Kogan, so you're... What is it?
Yeah, Mighty Ape's not New Zealand owned anymore. I mean, okay,
you're not supporting local.
Real talk, though. Like, there's nothing wrong with Mighty Ape. We've dealt with them in the past, and we've had good relationships with them, and they've always been cool. But they're not New Zealand owned anymore. They're Australian owned. They sold out. Finally sold out. And, you know, can't blame them. They've probably got an absolute...
massive
boatload of money.
It's probably like 150 mil.
And if someone offered me like a crazy amount of money for that,
I would give them my shirt.
Yeah, I would probably be like, you can have this too, and you know, anything else while you're here, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
So you know,
I think my buyout amount is 2 mil. Anything.
2?
Yeah, it'd be like that, dude. I'd be like, I'm out.
Okay. Well, I mean,
2 mil, you're chilling. If you got 2 mil in the bank, you're chilling. like big children.
But like, I always think about like, you know, you look at these like crazy lotto wins, right, and stuff.
And then they go and buy 4 houses and send money away and buy a Bentley, and it's like,
hey, but if
I would
you
literally
houses,
I would leave it in my bank account, keep working here, and just be chilling.
But the houses would appreciate way
true,
faster than the interest. But even that, you know, you look at some of these lotto winners and you look at how much money they would be making off the interest alone, and it's just like, that's a wage, you know, like for doing nothing, for just letting the bank hold on to your money, you know.
I know.
Tempting. Fatty09 is now following. Cool. Hello, Fatty09. You know?
You should only buy from Playtech was fantastic to join this stream.
yeah. Only ever in your life. What about ETC Computers in Newland? I don't know ETC Computers.
I've never heard of them.
I don't know. But you know, if you're following us, you're part of the gang now. Shop on playtech.co.nz. We're gonna be actually start offering discounts for our followers. We're gonna have a special.
What's up, Charlie?
Special discount code that only works for our followers, and we're going to update it every month, and it's going to be in the Discord and stuff like that. So there will be some secrets coming up. We gave away that mouse earlier.
Yeah, I don't remember it's just who, but we did give it away.
No, we gave it to Capitan.
Yeah,
Pizza Cap. Pizza Cap was the winner of the giveaway. So, Pizza Cap, what I need you to do is to jump onto our Facebook. Huh?
You gotta read this.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Okay, enough about Mighty Ape in the chat, guys. Anyway, let's yeah, there's the chat up there hiding. I'm hiding behind it. So, Pizza Cat, are you still in the chat? Sound off if you're in the chat, because you legitimately won something off us, and we want to give it to you. What you got to do though?
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, that's
we
perfect.
we already also sorted Gibbo. Gibbo won the last one.
Yeah,
and we've given him his prize.
So Hidden Envy won the last headset. That was last week. Pizza Cap's got this one. So we're gonna be doing more of these, not just weekly, but we're gonna do them as much as we can. We're gonna do so many giveaways, and discount codes and gift vouchers, T-shirts and things like that. Let me hide the chat again so you can see me. We actually have some really rad T-shirt designs coming up, which are like ridiculous.
They're sick. They're so sick.
They're like kind of
out there.
Yeah, but I think you guys will appreciate them. We've been chatting to you guys now. We're getting to know your sort of sense of humor and stuff. Hopefully you got an idea of ours, so you're gonna be cracking up when you see this.
One sec, we got an important message there. Got any 3080 Ti's? We sure do.
We do?
We've actually I've just put the Gigabyte 3080 Ti on the website at $2,999. So that's like $500 cheaper than all the other ones.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to get one, get the Gigabyte $2,999.
Oh right, yeah, Gibbo X Sharon Playtex. I'm gonna do a Sharon shirt.
And we've lost the PC. Let's go.
My laptop just ran out of battery. So that's that. I think we're probably got to finish up for the day then if we're.
Oh, we gotta check the rest of the chat. We can't wait.
I can bring the chat back up.
Oh yeah, let's go. Cool.
Gibbo and Sharon Playtech Special Edition.
Headset's dope. That's good to hear, man.
Sounds good to me, lads.
Shit, that good.
Yes,
Sharon shirt is.
I'm only half joking about that. If I can make it happen.
Dude, we need like the 3 Wolf shirt, but with Gibbo, Sharon, and Keza. Like,
the original trio. Yeah. Charlie's. The setup is so nice. Thanks, Charlie's. We
should get you to come stream in here sometime, Charlie.
Get in Charlie
touch. Friend of the stream. Yep.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
She's a good close friend with Abby and Jordan, I believe.
Cool.
So yeah, we'll get you to come stream in here sometime. Just let us know when suits you.
Yeah, this is actually. How do you guys like it compared to the last studio? Because we just shuffled things around, and we like this way better. Anyway,
I think this is
the neons and stuff is pretty sick.
The ambiance is quite.
Ambiance. Anyway, are we good for the day?
We are. Yeah, I think we're good. Good. We'll get in touch with Capitan.
I'll only do it with Abby.
Yeah, you guys can do what we're doing.
Just
both of you get in here.
Yeah.
Set it up.
Cap looks dope. Yeah, cool. Okay, guys. Well, good to see you all again. so glad we did another giveaway, and I hope you guys enjoy it. What's that? Where's 130? Give me a decent price and I'll live stream my next DJ mix with a huge Playtech logo on my green screen background. You know what?
Link us the stream. We'll check it out.
Send us a link. We'll check it out. I do want to start doing more music related stuff on here because I have seen like heaps of really cool DJs on Twitch, and that could be crack up. You know, maybe we do something. Maybe we collab. We'll see. Follow my Twitch. I stream on here. Okay, on my laptop. Let's run out of batteries. Beep. All right. Cool. Well,
we'll
cool
revise
stream.
The chat as we close down. But thank you
guys,
for watching.
That's us for today. We'll see you again probably tomorrow.
Or the next day.
Yeah.
Or the next day.
Don't forget that we are actually like a lot of these giveaways. We're actually just doing just for the followers. So follow anyway, and that at least gets you eligible for the next ones. We don't always do questions. It just felt like the right thing to do at the time. Sometimes we're just going to do a random draw from our followers. So get in the draw, and we'll see you all soon.
All right.
Wiz is now following. Thank you, Wiz. You're now eligible for the next giveaway. All right, guys. See you later.